everyone, it's Alex here again as I'm here packing my luggage to go on a trip to Jamaica for a couple weeks. Here in New Jersey, it's been raining for the last couple days and the place is just gloomy, so I'm super excited to go back home to Jamaica and be able to get some of that warm sun and be able to just go on the beach and relax myself. But as I'm here packing my items, I figured why not show you guys my premium travel tech essentials and just all of the knick-knack that goes with me traveling internationally. Starting first, I'm going to show you guys this new Peak Design backpack that I picked up with all of these tech essential items that I travel with. Okay, so I have the Peak Design, I think 45-liter backpack, which I think is a huge backpack, and I just want to show you guys like all of these items that I have here are able to fit inside of this backpack, along with some other essential items that I normally throw in, and I just use it as my check-on. So we're going to pretend like this is my Sony A7 IV. That's actually this camera right here, and I actually also have my Sony FX3, and these are the two cameras that I have, but obviously I'm recording right now with it, so I will be using this as my dummy camera. And this goes into this pouch right here. It normally like goes here with the lens that protrudes out like that. And then I have my DJI drone. This is I think the Mini 4 Pro, which shoots exceptionally good high quality video. And then we actually have the battery pack, and then I got this one with the controller because I really don't like to use my phone, so I have this in this. And then once I have this, I would probably throw in, I mean this looks good, and I'll throw this over into the bag, and it normally sits right here. And then so this is pretty cool. So inside of this we have the laptop case, which I'll throw my laptop into the sleeve right here, and then I also throw my iPad as well to go with this. And this could probably fit another laptop because most of the times when I travel I normally have like 2 laptops with me. And then like the rest of these items, like let's say I'm gonna flip the bag over, all of these items right here I would normally throw in like this section like this. So all of the cables right here would go into the section right here. And then let's see, my ND filter I'll throw in this section along with all of the cables that I'll throw right here. And then I have this PGY Tech memory card case holder. This is pretty cool. This could act as a card reader as long as also as a storage. So right now this one that I have stores like 4 of my SD cards along with 8 of the micro SD, or 4 micro SD, and I think these are nano SD, and then also like some pin ejector. So if you're traveling internationally and you need to be able to eject your SIM card, this case could be able to handle everything like that. And I'll just throw this in this section right here. I also have these U green charging ports. If you actually have Mac accessories and you know how big the power brick for a Mac is, but this is 100 watt and it actually has 4 power outlets, so 3 USB-Cs along with 1 USB 8, which is pretty good, so I don't have to worry about traveling with multiple big huge power bricks. This one is able to do all of that. And I just throw this in a section right here, and then this is a smaller version, which I think is the smaller brother. This is 65 watt, has 2 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A, and it looks cool. It just looks like a little toy, and then when you use it, it actually lights up at the front right here. And then I'll probably keep that right here. My 2 SSD from Samsung. These are the T7, the T7 Shield. One is just more rugged than the other one. I'll throw this inside of here. And then I'll probably be traveling with my Insta360 Go 3 to be able to catch some unique perspective shots and to be able to charge my cameras. This is my camera battery charger, and this is from a company called First Power. I've probably spoken about this on the channel before. I'll be testing out this Sennheiser. I think this is MKE 400. I got this so I could vlog a little bit more, and it is small, compact. I've tested out the audio quality. Sounds very good so far, so I'll also throw this into the backpack. Now the microphone that I love to use, and this is a great microphone, this is from DJI. This is the DJI Mic 1 with the 2 combos. This is the charging case, and this is pretty cool. And I just throw this in, and the microphone that I'm using actually is this one that you're hearing the audio from. This is from Ulanzi, and this is a carbon fiber tripod, extremely light. Now most people would probably throw their tripod at the outside of this, which I mean it's pretty good, especially if you have this bag packed up with a lot of stuff. But for myself, because it is quite short, I'm gonna throw it right inside here and zip it up, so no one will be the wiser of me to look at me as, hey, this is a tech bag. It just looks like a regular backpack. Oh, and before I forget, I'm also gonna throw some clothes that I have in this cube at the top of the backpack right here. And then this backpack has a bunch of slots, but more importantly, there's one that's hidden, and I always throw an Apple AirTag in my bag in case something happens. Even though this stays with me, I love to be able to have like a sleek compartment slot that I'm able to throw this in. And then there's also a section for the card in case your bag gets lost, but I don't think I need this because I have my AirTag, so most of the time I'll have it. But just in case, I'll put this in another hidden slot right here on the side for the contact of the person. But let me know in the comment section below, and let's also talk about some of the knickknacks that I mentioned to you guys before. The luggage that I'm using is from a company called Cool Life. I don't think there's anything special about it. I picked it up on Amazon around 3 years ago, and it has been able to get the job done. The wheels glide as they should. It has a hard outer shell, also with a TSA lock, so an extra level of security for those of you who are paranoid with the items that you put in your luggage. Links to this item will be in the description below if you choose to pick this up. Ooh, so we just landed, and the heat, I mean, just imagine being in the cold, freezing, and then landing in like 80 degrees. I had to quickly just pop off my jacket or my sweater, whatever you call it. But it's always a good feeling to be back in Jamaica. Always a good feeling. Hopefully you guys could hear me, but I'm here waiting for my mom. She's a couple minutes late, so while I'm here waiting, I want to show you guys what I actually have in my little, I guess, crossbody bag, whatever you may call it, from Coach. So I have the passport for everyone that was traveling, and then I have an extra phone in it. This is my other phone, and there's like cash falling out, but I also have, you know, I have some money in it. I don't want to show the money because I'm like sitting outside of the camp, sitting outside of the airport. And then also, you know, my wallet, I also don't want to take that out. Also, my AirPods, these are the AirPods Pro, not the new one with the USB-C. This is just the regular one. Actually, I left my Sony XM freeze, so that's it. And then also, I also have this, which is my muffed tripod stand or muff stand, whatever you call it. And then lip balm for, you know, chappy lips persons like myself. So this is kind of like what I carry just to make like traveling a lot easy for myself. You know, I could quickly take out my passport with, you know, everything else that goes in it, the boarding passes and all of that stuff. So that's it. That's kind of my trip. I also want to show you guys one more accessory or one more bag that I also travel with when I'm traveling.
Got you last night. Woke up with tears running down and I ask why? Guess I'm dreaming about you all night.
This is my toiletry pouch from one of my favorite companies, Andar. Always making high quality leather bags and accessories. I normally travel with a smaller bottle of perfume, hair oil and beard oil, can't forget that. Along with that is my toothbrush, deodorant and my hair conditioner, but I had a little spill with this item. However, that's the least. If you want to pick up this item or something else from Andar, I'll be sure to have a discount code in the description down below. And I believe that wraps it up for this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I feel like that's it. Peace out, God bless, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Nostalgia. Ooh.